Hello, my friends. How's everyone doing today? Come on in, say hello. Hello, my friends. How we doing? Good evening. How is everybody? Hello. Good evening, my beautiful friends. How are you today? So excited to have you here. Hello, my friends. How are y'all doing today? Good evening. Good evening. How are you? Hello, y'all. Come on in. Tell us where you're from and which company you were with. Hello, my friends. How are you? Good evening. You guys, we have some revolutionary ideas for you to help you get people on your Facebook pages, in your Facebook groups. So many awesome things. You guys are absolutely going to be wowed by this, okay? You're going to be like, I had no idea I could do that, okay? So make sure you say hello. Make sure you tell us where you're from. Make sure you tell us what company you're with. Come on in. Good evening, my friends. How are all of you? Hello. Super excited to have you here today. How are you? Make sure you tell us where you're from and which companies you're with. You guys, this is going to be revolutionary, okay? Anything you knew about Facebook and getting the word out, we're going to show you how to quickly and easily use other platforms, okay? Hello, Miss Amy. I love me some Park Lane. Sold that in another life. How's everyone doing today? Good evening. How y'all doing? Hello. How we doing, guys? Good evening. Hello, all y'all. Come on in. Tell us how you're doing today. How's everyone doing? Hello. How are you, my friends? Good evening. Hello. Frame it and contain it. Oh my goodness, what a cool business name. I love that. Hey Tracy, how are you? Hello, Miss Jana, how are you? Hello in Kansas. Ooh, chalk culture. Hello, Sharon, how are you doing? I love me some Pampered Chef. You guys come on in and say hello. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Good evening. How are y'all doing, guys? Good evening. You guys, this is going to be an amazing night. Okay, as y'all are coming in, I'm going to ask you a couple quick questions. Hey, Charlotte, how are you? So glad to see you on YouTube. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Miss Michelle. How are you? Are you in Canada, my friend? Hello, Carolyn. How are you? Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Miss Kelly. How you doing? Hello, my delightful friends. How are y'all? Come on in. Okay, so let me tell you what we're going to be talking about today, okay? Because this is just an absolute game changer, okay? So let me ask you a couple questions while people are coming in, okay? I would love to know how many of you have a Pinterest account that's for business. Okay. I'm so glad you're good. Yay, Andrea, how are you? Okay. So let me know, you guys. And you know what? You're actually going to comment hashtag queen instead. Let me edit that real quick. Do hashtag queen instead. Sometimes we do different things in different places. So y'all, to get our goodies tonight, comment hashtag queen. Okay. So I'm curious. You have a personal one, Sharon? Okay. You do, but you're not using it, Kayla? Awesome. Okay, good to know. Let me know. So comment pin, PIN, and say, have one using it. Or let's do this. Pin, using it. Pin, have one. Pin, haven't thought about it. Okay? So either using it, just have one, but not using it, or haven't thought about it. Okay? So comment pin and then that. Okay? And then let me ask you this. How many of you have YouTube accounts? How many of you have YouTube accounts for your business? So comment YT for YouTube. Okay, comment YT and say using one, have one, haven't thought about it. Okay? Haven't used it in a while. Got it, Jana. So make sure you comment pin and then YT for YouTube. Let me know your thoughts. Haven't thought about it. Okay. All right. Awesome. This means I have some ideas for you tonight that you're not using yet. Okay. It's going to be so good. You're going to love it. Have one. Awesome. Have one. Okay. Fabulous. All right, you guys, this is going to be so good. This is going to be so good. Okay, let me ask you one more question. Okay, how many of you have a ScentShare account, and are using it at least weekly? So either weekly, monthly, or I have one, but I haven't used it for a while. Okay, so comment Cinch weekly, Cinch monthly, Cinch not so sure, or I don't have one. Okay. Cinch weekly, Cinch monthly, Cinch I've got one, need to use it, Cinch I don't have one. You only use it for looking one up, Jerry. Okay, that totally makes sense. Ooh, Sue, we're going to give you some more reasons to use it tonight. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Just got it. Awesome, Jerry Lynn. And if you don't have a ScentShare account, when you comment hashtag queen, so make sure y'all comment hashtag queen, okay? When you do that, the cool thing is we are going to send you a link and you're able to get, so you click on the link to get ScentShare and you can use keyboard 60 as the code and use it for 60 days for free, okay? So just so you know that. So first of all, y'all, can y'all just say a big thank you to ScentShare? So ScentShare is so sweet. And excuse me, invited me to share some ideas with you tonight. Love me some ScentShare. Jennifer Johnson, a big shout out. Y'all say hi to Jennifer and thank her for giving you free training. Okay. So everybody say a big thank you to ScentShare. So you guys, I'm so grateful to be here. Now we're going to do a big old giveaway, y'all. Okay. I am going to be giving away. So if you haven't, y'all, I'm just going to give you a little secret. There's another post that says a live check-in. If you haven't checked in, y'all should go do that. Okay. But then also when you hit share, okay, when y'all hit share and share this out, we're going to be drawing one name. Now, if we get up to 100 shares, okay, I'm going to give away 2 of these, but I'm going to give away a training that is worth $597. Okay, it's a finding new customers training. I love this training. It's amazing. It's a 3-month training. You get to come work with me every single month for 3 nights. It's so cool. Okay. So when you hit that share button, you can share it on your personal profile. You can share it in groups. Hit share it with your upline, your team members, share it with other business partners that you have. Also, you guys, you can tag 5 or 10 friends' name. You start typing their name, it pops up. You click on it. Tell them to come join us, you guys. This is absolute free training. You're going to love what you learned tonight. It's going to be mind-blowing, okay? You are going to be just over the top excited. Does that sound good? Okay. So after you have shared this out, make sure you comment !revolution. Just like it says down here, !revolution. You're helping us start a revolution. Okay. So, and if you, after you share, do that, you guys, it's going to be so good. Awesome, Charlotte. Okay, you're going to learn some new things tonight. Okay, so again, remember, do hashtag Queen to get our free goodies tonight. Make sure when you get that message from Sent Share that you're clicking on the buttons, and then share this out, comment !revolution. We need to be able to, you got to share it publicly. We need to be able to see your name under the shares, okay? So make sure you comment !revolution. I have a huge training I'm going to be giving away to somebody. Like I said, when we get to 100 shares, I'll give away 2. You guys share multiple times, okay? We can get it up to 100 with less than 100 people, okay? People can watch the replay with us too tomorrow, all right? Okay, so super excited to have you here. So Pamela, Sharon, Myrna, is it my, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm probably saying that a little bit wrong. Deb, hello. Kimberly, Jana, you guys, I'm so glad. Wendy, my gorgeous friend, how are you? Is it Matrina? Matrina, I hope I'm saying that right. Katie, my gorgeous friend. Charlotte, Angela, Jerry Lynn, Kayla, Patty. You guys, welcome in. Terry, good evening. Sydney, my beautiful friend. How are you? Tracy, hello. Dawana, so glad to see you. Hello, PD's Bling. Now, if you didn't get a message and you comment hashtag Queen, it might be because you need to switch to your personal profile. Okay, all right, let's get started. So I'm going to tell you a quick little story about one of my brilliant clients. So her name is Barb, and she is a Stampin' Up consultant. Okay, now please, everybody, remind me real quick which companies you're with. I'm going to have Porter pick a couple. It's going to give me an opportunity to share a few interesting things with you. Okay, it's going to be so good. All right. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you about my brilliant, brilliant friend, Barb. Okay. So when I met Barb, she had a business page. She had a Facebook group. She was working a business page. She had posted consistently at least 5 to 7 times a week, every single week for 4 years. Okay. And she knew she needed a business page. Now, here's the thing. She has been with Stampin' Up for over 30 years. And like a lot of companies, we can't actually say what her sales are, but she had earned 30 trips. Okay. Now, y'all know kind of the average sales you have to do to earn trips. Okay. So she was used to doing sales face to face. She was Stampin' Up, right? So she was doing crafting events. She was doing a lot of things that way. But COVID hit, she knew, and even before COVID hit, she'd started a Facebook page. She knew she had to needed to grow that Facebook page to expand her business. Plus, she was going on retirement age, didn't want to do things face to face as much. She had some different goals, but it was not working. Okay. And y'all, she just kept posting consistently, even though she was not getting a lot of comments and she was not getting a lot of sales. She was still the consistency girl because she's that kind of person. If you earn a trip, you're consistent. Okay. Y'all see what I'm saying? Okay. So if you've had a period of time where you've posted consistently but did not see results, okay, I want you to comment results. If you posted for a period of time, but gosh dang it, it didn't get the results that you were hoping for, I want you to comment results because I want to see how many of you relate to Barb's story, because I have a feeling there's a lot of you. So comment the word results if you relate to that. Ooh, Wendy, you're going to be so interested to see. I looked up Mary Kay's Facebook page today. I've got some good ideas for your girlfriend. We got Scentsy and Pampered Chef in the house. I love it. Okay. So she started working with me. Now, for those of you who have never met me, let me introduce myself real quick. So my name is Michelle Hess Withers. I live in Olympia, Washington. So I'm in the state capital, about an hour from Seattle. Everybody say hi to Porter. Porter, tell them all hello.
Hey, everyone.
So Porter is my handsome, amazing, brilliant son and fabulous assistant. We work very closely together. And when I'm talking and you see replies from Creative Success Systems, that's Porter, okay? So we have been working in the social media industry for over 15 years. I have been doing this for a hot minute, okay? So not since the very, very, very beginning, but pretty dang close, okay? And I love to help people get more comments on posts, more engagement, more people on their lives. I love to help them understand how to close deals, wording to use in Messenger, all kinds of cool, when you commented #queen and you got a message. If you got a message, comment message. That's a feature on Facebook that you can use yourself. That's a free feature on Facebook, okay? We love to figure out the technology, okay? So this is what I do, and they lovingly call me the question queen because I know how to write better content, better questions that get people to engage with you, okay? So if you have never been on a webinar with me before, I want you to comment 1ST first, the number 1ST, if this is your first time being with me. And you guys, thank you for being here if this is your first time. If you have been on a training with me before, comment Q for question queen and training, okay? When you see someone comment the first, please hit hearts on them. Please let them feel really loved and glad to be here, okay? So just love having you all here. Okay, so as the question queen, as a social media guru, I was working with my friend Barb, who was with Stamping Up for 30 years. She'd been posting on Facebook for 4 years and not seeing any results. And within 30 days, her engagement went from 0 to 1 comment up to about 10 to 12 comments per post. And then after 60 to 90 days, she was averaging around 20, 25, 30 comments per post. And voila, started seeing sales both from past customers and new customers, okay? I know how to do a couple very important things. One, we don't just talk at people, okay? We don't just say, look how great my eyelashes look. We don't just say, ooh, I love silver jewelry. It's so fun. We don't just say, I just love me a summer salad that has strawberries in it. No, we show off our eyelashes and then we say, you guys, I gotta know. So I want you to answer these questions. Just answer them, okay? So I just put me on some mascara, y'all. I gotta know, y'all, how many days a week do you wear mascara? Okay, so just comment the number. Between 1 and 7, how many days a week do you wear mascara? Okay, now think about that. That all of a sudden gets people talking instead of just looking at my eyelashes, okay? Now, I'm wearing silver jewelry, okay? I love me a little silver. Now and then I wear gold, but most of the time I'm a silver girl. I got to know, y'all. Let's have a little debate. Let's have a heated debate here. I got to hear. Which is better? Which one do you wear? Are you a silver girl or are you a gold girl or something else? Okay. What color metals is in your wardrobe most? What do you lean toward? So just answer the question. Just tell me. I got to know. Are you a silver or a gold girl? Okay. Bring it on. I got to hear. Okay. Last one. Let's talk summer salads. Okay. So summer salads, y'all, bring them on. I am so ready. Our garden is starting to pop up. My greenhouse has stuff going, okay? I am so excited. So I got to know, y'all, when you think about summer salads, are you more of a spinach girl or a lettuce girl? Okay. Which do you lean towards when you're doing your summer salads? Are you spinach or lettuce? Now, some of you are going to have a pretty strong opinion about this. Heck no on the spinach, or like bring on the lettuce. Like, what are you? Okay. Which kind of summer salad are you? Are you team spinach or team salad? Bring it on. Okay. Katie's like everything, all the colors. I know. I'm a huge fan of gunmetal. I'm a huge fan of gunmetal. Me too, John Jay. Okay. So y'all see how this works? Y'all are like lighting this thing up. Why? Because I didn't just talk at you. Okay. Does that make sense? Okay. So when you're posting about any of your products, okay, so I want you to comment. I'll give you some more questions, okay? Comment, it's got to be a very specific product. You can't say jewelry. You have to say like a pearl brooch, like something very specific, okay? Tell me one very specific item. And if it's kind of a bizarre name that I may not know what it is, you need to like put next to it, it's mascara or it's a vitamin or it's okay. So like if there's some bizarre name that I'm like, I don't know exactly what that is. So I want you to tell me one specific item that you would love to sell more of. And I'm going to give you some questions. Okay. I love to do this. I could write questions all day long. I love to help you get more engagement. I'm telling you, I know how to do it. And the more you're talking about these things, whether you're talking about air fryers or you're talking about microclaws or you're talking about wines or you're talking about anything that you sell, okay? Does that make sense? Anything that you sell, when you are adding these questions and lots of words that describe it, Facebook goes and finds people that like love pearls, go and finds people who love to bake, go and finds like it depends on what you're saying. Okay, do y'all know what I'm saying? Ooh, right. So air fryer, okay, we could ask them, hey, I gotta know, how many days a week do you use an air fryer? So here's the thing. If they're not using it, if it's a big fat zero, you're going to find out either they don't like their air fryer, don't have their air fryer, don't know how to use it. If it's 7, you're going to ask them what they like about it. You can never have enough air fryers, right? So different conversations will start depending on what they say. Ooh, long necklaces. Okay. So here's the thing. Sometimes you want to do one step away from your product line. Okay, or from what you're trying to sell. Let me give you an example. So long necklaces, you want to ask on a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you love for your jewelry to make you look thinner? Okay, I want you to answer this. Scale of 1 to 10. Okay, let's just do 1 to 5. 1 to 5. On a scale of 1 to 5, how much would you love for your jewelry to help you look thinner? Okay, scale of 1 to 5. 1 being I don't care, 5 being I have to know, tell me now. What do you mean my jewelry can make me look thinner? Okay, when you step one step away, that's amazing how well that works. Okay. Okay. So, on the Singents, the tinted moisturizer. So one of the things you want to ask is, in the summer, what happens to your skin? Does it become more oily, stay the same, or drier? Okay. So when you find out the condition of their skin, the cool thing is you may sell the moisturizer, you may end up selling something different, but that question will open the door for people who need more moisture. And then you're going to find out how important is it to them to also have some sort of coverage, or if you can be used as a bronzer, etc. Okay, y'all see what I'm saying? Be a little more specific on what kind of kit, Jerry. Like, what's the theme? That kind of stuff. Okay. Bigger, bolder earrings. Okay. So this is where you can have some fun with it. And whenever you can make people laugh, they always engage more. So you can say, okay, what is the best size of an earring? something that looks like the size of a pea, something that looks the size of a radish, something that looks the size of a small potato, right? Like you could do something very visual. I feel like I need something better than that. Maybe some sort of fruit, a raspberry, a strawberry, or a plum. I don't know. Like something like that would be super, super funny. Okay. What's your fruit size of earring? Okay. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all with me on that? Okay. Let me look at just a couple others here. Oh, the twist and chop. Okay. And I'm going to be giving you some other ideas with this that you're going to be like, oh my gosh, aha moments. Okay. So, Sharon, on the twist and chop, let me just see. Porter, find me one more, like something I haven't done at all to do after this one. Okay. The electric twist and chop. Is that Tupperware or Pampered Chef? I just can't remember, Sharon, which one you are.
I'm pretty sure it's Pampered Chef.
Okay, because I know there's a Tupperware one too that's similar. Okay, so the twist and chop. Okay, so I would ask something on a scale of 1 to 10. How much do you hate doing food prep? Okay, like, or which keeps you from cooking the most, making the decision, prepping it, or going shopping for groceries? Okay, or you could ask things like, which of these do you make the most often at your house? Guacamole, salsa. I need another good one, but something that's like a dip. Okay. So when you've got fun things like that, gets people talking, and there are like 100 questions you could do around that because there's so many different things you could chop with it. So like Cinco de Mayo, right? You would have done salsa or guacamole. Then we moved to Mother's Day, and you're like, I got to know, how many days a week does your mom cook dinner, right? And when that person talks about how much their mom cooks, you can be like, okay, what kind of things does she like to cook? And, what's her age? Because that's a good one, right? Especially for age and chopping and hands and that kind of stuff, right? So all kinds of things you can do there. Give me one more, Porter.
So either choc couture kits or...
but I need a theme for kit. Was there a theme?
Oh, no. Okay. The other one was there was someone with like custom t-shirts and
custom t-shirts. Okay. So custom t-shirts, I would definitely ask, okay, is it on a scale of 1 to 5? How okay is it to wear a t-shirt to, I'm trying to think, like a dressy event, or because people have got really good at layering and making it so t-shirts can be worn to more not quite formal events, but things where you expect people to take it up a notch, right? Versus just a t-shirt and jeans or sweats and t-shirts, right? There's a whole elevated version of t-shirts, right? Okay. And or on a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you okay, this is going to bring me into my next idea, okay? So, we're going to oh, that's super easy, Tammy. Okay, you're just going to ask what kind of insects are you most avoiding in your area? Ticks, mosquitoes, maybe those what are the bigger flies? Those horse flies. So you want to ask that kind of stuff, okay? Or on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad are the mosquitoes in your area? Okay, so those kind of things. Belinda, I'm so glad you're here. I hope when you guys saw people that said first, please give them lots and lots of love. Okay, all right, so we're on the questions thing, right? Okay, so I need to tell you this one idea, and then I have one more, and I'm going to use it with a t-shirt idea. I need to take a little note so I don't forget.
The other thing so I went to the t-shirt website, and so she's got a lot of things for like parents of sports kids. So like tumblers that have like a baseball theme on them, or some like my kid plays this sport.
I love that. Okay. Like that. All right. So one other type of question, you guys, that I cannot emphasize enough, it's actually not a question. It's what we call a call to comment. So I want you all to comment CTC. Okay. Sharon, welcome. So glad you're here. CTC. Okay. Call to comment. So for example, you guys, when you're posting and you're posting about new products, like I know Stamping Up today just had a catalog release. Okay. So when you have new products released or you have flash sales. Okay. So I want to know monthly, what does your company release? Are there like customer specials? Are there hostess specials? Are there new products released? Are there flash sales offered? What kind of things does your company offer, or you yourself as a company? What do you choose to offer? And so when you think about these are things that create sense of urgency. Do it before it's gone, or do it before the price goes up, or do it before the bundle's not available. Okay, those kind of things. Okay, or fear of missing out. Okay, fear of missing out is, oh my gosh, I don't want to pay the regular price. I don't want to miss out. So what kind of things do your companies offer? Fear of missing out, a sense of urgency. Okay, so here's the problem that I see with all of you, a lot of you doing, and Facebook really dislikes this. You never, ever, ever, like, y'all got to stop putting links in your post. Okay, you make the image, you put all the text on there. You cannot put links in there. That's a big, big no-no. Okay, do not put links in the post. Facebook really, really, really dislikes it. Okay. You can go Google it. You can research it. Why? There's tons of people researched it. Like, they get shown the very, very least amount of any post out there. But I will never tell you not to do something without telling you what to do. Okay? I will never, ever do that to you. I always make sure I tell you what to do. Okay? So with that being said, let me tell you what you're going to do that's going to make a huge difference. Okay? So you are going to add to your post a thing called a call to comment. CTC. Okay, it's not a call to action. Let me tell you why it's not a call to action. A call to action makes you sound bossy and salesy and pushy and all the things you don't want to do. A call to action is go buy now. Okay, you sound like a used car salesman. Nobody likes that. Okay, that's icky, yucky. Y'all, do you hate that? Okay, comment icky if you hate to have to go that direction. Okay, so instead, what we say is, holy moly, the company just dropped 3 new products. I can't put all the details here, but I want to make sure you know about them. If you want to know about these 3 new products, drop your name below. So you're just trying to get them to show, we call it raise their hand. Okay, everybody comment raise. Okay, we're getting them to raise their hand saying, okay, I want the details, all right? Or holy moly, the company just put 10 products on 50% off, and you got to have this list. If you want the list, type your initials below. Okay, this is a game changer, you guys. I've had a Pamper Chef consultant sell $1,000 worth of discontinued products on one post from doing this. Okay, so these 2 things, putting the questions and putting the call to comments, and there's a lot of different ways you can do it, a lot of different call to comments. You can put their state, their color, you can say comment, you can say type, you can say drop. There's lots of different ways to do this, but you guys, it works, and it's way better than putting all the details, putting the link. Nobody comments on those, nobody gets shown those, it just dies, and it's a no good, very bad feeling. This will get comments. This will get sales. This is a game changer. So you're going to reply to their comment. Hey, I'm going to put all the details in your messenger. Go check there. You go to messenger, you send a message, and you say, hey, this ends in 2 days. I'm going to follow up with you before the sale ends. Always let them know you're going to follow up with them. Okay? So if you learned something new there in either of those 2 things, I want you to comment inspired. Okay? Adding questions, a call to comments will change your business. And I promise you, my dear friend, Barb, absolutely changed her business in a matter of 30 days. and really changed it after 90 days. Okay. Does this sound good? Yes. Okay. All right. So the next thing I got to tell you about is this. Okay. All social media platforms are making a huge shift. Okay. In fact, literally, if they could rename it, they would call it interest media instead of social media. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, and some of you aren't going to be terribly happy about it. Facebook isn't prioritizing your family, your friends' posts. They prioritize whatever you've clicked on and looked at. Okay. So if you clicked on and you looked at high protein recipes, if you clicked on and looked at tips on how to help someone with autism, if you clicked on something about crocheting, if you've clicked on makeup tips, you're going to be shown more of that. Well, the good news about this is, so as much as it's like, you just got to be a little bit more deliberate about going and looking at your friends and family's post, and that can be done, okay? You're here because you run a business, and you're here because you want to know how to use social media for your business. So this is good news for you. You just have to realize it and then how to work with it. Okay. So I want you to comment good news because I'm going to help you turn it into good news. Okay. Okay. So Facebook absolutely positively wants you to give people good ideas. You know how I'm sitting here on this live giving you good ideas? Facebook knows you like to learn. You like to feel like you're going to be a better person after watching something. You like to be entertained. You like to, so many things. Okay. So, one of the things that you can do, and I'm going to give you the easiest way possible. Okay. Let me share a screen and show you something real quick here. Oh, now I realize I shut all those. Okay, so today I spent a little bit of time on Facebook. Let me tell you the accounts I looked up. I looked up Tupperware, I looked up Pampered Chef, I looked up Norwex, and I looked up Mary Kay just to get started. Okay, I looked up all of their business pages. On every single one of their business pages, they had oodles of short form videos or reels. If you put them on TikTok, they're called TikToks, right? Okay. Short form videos can be put on YouTube. They can be put on Facebook. They can be put on Instagram. They can be put everywhere. Okay. Now, I would bet that most of your companies give you what's called like a media library. Comment library, if you can easily access videos, images. Does your company create content for you? Okay. Now, I know these 4 Facebook pages, I looked them all up and they all had reels right there that you could use. So I'm sure there's somewhere for you to download. Okay. So what I want to show you something real quick. Okay. On Mary Kay. I'm going to share screen here. Okay. So all of you have reels access to. A lot of you, sorry, I shouldn't say all. A lot of you do. And if you don't, you can also make your own. But I'm going to tell you, if you have some from your company, that now my t-shirt friend, did you notice her name? My t-shirt friend, don't go anywhere because I still will give you ideas. Okay. Don't worry. I know you don't just instantly have reels from a company. It's okay. I promise you, I'm going to give you a really, really gnarly, cool idea. Okay. Melissa. Okay. All right. So those of you who have access to a library, okay. First of all, I really want to work with your companies to do something teeny bit different on their reels, but a lot of them are good. I'm going to show you what needs to be done different, for example, and you can add this to it. Okay. If you can download the content from the library, you can do this. Okay. So I'm going to share screen. I'm going to show you what's here on Mary Kay. Okay. Now, let me just tell you a little bit. My mom was a beautician, okay? And she also sold a line of skincare. It's not one you would commonly hear, but that's okay. And so I know makeup, I know hair, I've sold jewelry, I've sold clothing, I have sold so many different things, okay? To say I have watched more videos about eyeshadow, eyeliner, all kinds of things. I've watched a ton. I still will watch more. Okay. I own more lipstick. You guys, look at this. I own more lipstick. This is just part of it than any person could ever possibly need. I will still buy more. I promise you. Okay. Like, you got to realize this about people. Okay. So here we've got this Mary Kay Facebook page. Okay. I am just going to assume that on the back end of your company site, you can download these videos. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm so glad you're back, John Jay. So on here, okay. So this one was just this great little tutorial on how to do eyebrows. See, she's marking it in these places. I know this. I have seen it. Okay, I promise you. You do not have to be original. Can I just tell you that? You do not have to be original. And you know what? Here's the thing. This reel says 61,000 people saw this reel. Guess what? That's no big deal. There are millions and millions and millions and millions of people on Facebook. 61,000 is the teeny tiny amount, and it takes seeing it multiple times before people take action. So there's this gorgeous thing, but you know what's missing on this? A C. The perfectly shaped eyebrow. Drop your name below. I'm going to say that one more time, and because then I want you to click. Oh, she's doing eyebrows. I could send her ideas on how to do eyebrows. So any of you that do makeup know this is not the only tip on how to do eyebrows. There's more tips than this, right? You could do tips on plucking. You could do tips on the shape. You could do tips on lifting it. So you're gonna give yourself a little eye lift just with where your eyebrow is. Little tips, okay? And if you don't know them, Wendy, for example, she just said she signed up with Mary Kay. I'm just going to pretend, Wendy, you know nothing about eyebrows. Okay, you probably do, but Wendy is a good sport. She knows I can use her example. I'm going to pretend Wendy just signed up with Mary Kay. She knows nothing, absolutely nothing about eyebrows. Let me show you what you're going to do. Okay, so Wendy downloads this. She's going to upload this into, you can use, there's a brand new app called Edit, right? So it's called Edit. It's a free app from Instagram, which is Meta, which is famous Facebook. Anyway, you're going to upload it in it, and you're going to add the words for 10 more tips on how to get the perfect eyebrow. Drop your name below. Because y'all got to tell your company to start adding all comments on these things, because more people would comment, which gets it in front of more people. Okay? So you're going to just use the reel the company gives you. Y'all. Oh, was the music playing? I didn't realize that. Can y'all hear me now? Okay, let me say that one more time because the music was playing. Okay, let me stop sharing. Sometimes I'm trying to get the audio to share and it doesn't work. And now I didn't know it was working. And I'm like, dang it, didn't want it to be sharing right now. That's pretty funny. Thank you for telling me. I have so many things shared here. Okay. All right. So let me say this one more time. Your companies have these little videos. They are cooking videos. They are makeup videos. There's all kinds of little how-tos. There are cleaning videos, or it depends on what you sell, right? You all have access to these cute little, they're short form videos. Okay. And you are going to, I know, thank you, you guys. You're going to take that one reel, okay, and you're going to there's so many different ways you can edit it, okay? You can go right to Instagram and edit it. You can just throw it into Facebook and you can add text on it. There's a whole new app just made from Instagram. I don't know why they don't just say it's from Meta. Anyway, it's called Edit, Edit. It's free. It's by Meta. Anyway, it's great. It has all cool features. You don't need many features. You just need to add the words, for 10 more eyebrow ideas, drop your name below. Okay? We're just saying we have more ideas than these. If you want them, drop your name. And all of a sudden, that's going to rev up your algorithms because people are commenting they want more ideas. Now, I was saying, Wendy, are you still here, girl? Wendy, girl, let me know if you're here. Can you see if they can hear me? Just double check it's working right. Yep. Can you just give me some thumbs up? Say I can hear you. Yeah, CapCut is fabulous, Terry. I'm just telling you the ones that are absolutely, utterly free. CapCut is wonderful. There are things you can do with CapCut. They're free. There are many, many options. Okay. I'm just not here to teach how to edit videos, so I'm not going to go deep into that. I'm just going to tell you can do it easily. Okay. So let's just say Wendy, who just started with Mary Kay, she doesn't really know that much about eyebrows. I don't know if she does or not. Okay. She probably does, but we're just going to pretend. Okay. So if you have a really cool reel and you're like, I don't know what to do. And you guys, you know what? If you do anything with makeup, you always should say anything that's doing eyes like that. You can say, to know the perfect color of eyeshadow to wear for your eye color, drop your name below. That one blows up. Tons of people will request that. Okay. It's so good. Okay. So let me show you what you can do, guys. You can just use ChatGPT. Okay. And you can just simply, let me just show you how utterly simple this is. This will blow your mind how easy this is. Okay. Screen. Okay, so if you've never used AI, you can use Meta AI. Meta AI just came out with its own app. You can use Gemini. I use ChatGPT. There's a lot you can use. I do pay $20 a month, but there's lots of things that are free. Okay, and I'm going to say, give me 10 not commonly known tips on how to shape and make eyebrows accentuate one's face. Women ages 30 to 75. And we're going to hit enter. Okay. Now, sometimes it'll go a little bit, usually pretty good. Lift with a tail placement, use a brow stencil, apply concealer above the brow, brush browns downwards before trimming, soften the start of the brow, tint the gray, but match the hair color, highlight. Okay, all kinds of ideas. Now, if she hated these, no big deal. I know, right, Wendy? We love us in ChatGPT. Any of these things, like if this isn't quite dead on, if you want to just do more things about shaping, if you want to do more things about thickness, like you can ask it to edit this. Okay. But did you see how fast this wrote this? I didn't do this in advance. Okay. I could sell eyebrow stuff all day long because I could post any reels that Mary Kay has for me and then offer these tips. And then it would get me talking to people and finding out what they're using now, what's working for them, what's not working for them. It's amazing. Okay. Are y'all with me on this? Okay. You can do any kind of list. Now, if you want to give the tips and tricks, okay, let me give you one other idea I did it the other day. Does anybody use Norwex or sell Norwex? Comment use or sell if you're a Norwex girl. Okay. I just love me some Norwex cloths. Okay. I just did, if you know what I'm talking about, I just did put all the Norwex cloths in the washing machine, do the soaking, the hot water, the extra clean, rinse them 16 times. Anyway, I just did my Norwex cloth cleaning just recently. Okay, so if y'all know what the cloths are, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, I even have one that stays right here in my drawer to clean my phone and my glass. Like, I love these things. Okay, all right, so y'all know what I'm talking about. I put into ChatGPT, give me 30, because I wanted a whole month's worth, 30 ideas on things that you could use Norwex microcloths to clean that is uncommon and not most people would know, because you want these things shareable. Okay, believe me, I'm going to share that eyebrow tip because I know some of my friends would want it. Do you see what I'm saying? You want things that are shareable and get people excited. Okay, now when things should be shared, we're going to talk about Pinterest in just a second. Okay, you ready for this? So it blew my mind. ChatGPT went crazy. Like, it gave me, like, there was an idea that if you get deodorant on your shirt, get the white marks, to take the Norwex cloth and just brush it off. You don't need water, and it would take your deodorant white stuff off. I was like, what? Like, it just kept giving me these ideas that I was like, and it was something that you literally could record a 3-second video, maybe 5 or 10-second, or you could just find a picture of a shirt with a pit spot and just like type over, use your microcloth to get your deodorant off your shirt. Like, you could just use a picture. Okay. Like, it blew my mind. Okay. Here's the thing you got to understand. Too often you're doing these posts about, this is on sale, this is the new product, look how cute this is. You're not giving enough value. You're not giving enough ideas. So then it's not shareable. It doesn't make people like, oh, somebody else might want that idea. Okay. We need to up our game to really awesome ideas. Okay. Everybody comment the word idea. Okay. This is really, really, really important to your business. Okay. Can y'all feel this? The ideas are a game changer. Okay. Now let me show you where you're going to put them. And I just wanted you to realize that it can be uber easy. The first thing you got to know is that you can, first of all, simply get the ideas and the videos off your company's libraries. Okay. And then you can attach your own list of ideas. Some of you are going to need to make some videos. Some of you are going to want to make your own videos because it's really fun. Some of you won't think it's fun and you're just going to use your company videos, but it's amazing. Okay. When you up your game and you start giving ideas, you're going to get Facebook to show your content to a lot more people. I know, right, Wendy? Like, this is mind blowing. I'm telling you, the list of ideas you can come up with is absolutely endless, and I'm going to tell you more about that. Okay. So, we're going to take a little step back for a second, and we're going to readdress the whole fact that Facebook right now isn't showing our content in the way that it used to. Okay? Everybody just comment the word change if you have felt some change. If you don't feel like you're getting in as many comments, if you don't feel like your post is being seen by as many people, just comment the word change, okay? Now, I believe in keeping things as positive as possible, okay? But sometimes we have to okay. Sometimes we just have to talk about the hard things, okay? Sorry, I have really dry throat today. Okay, so what I want to show you is something that is going to blow your mind, okay? And what it is, now, how many of you knew and which of these platforms have you actually posted to from ScentShare? Okay, so y'all know you can post on Facebook pages. You can post reels. You can post stories. You can schedule reminders for Facebook groups and for your personal profile. Like, I bet y'all, if you've used ScentShare, you've used it for Facebook, okay? But I want you to listen to these, and if you've used these or scheduled to these, I want you to tell me which ones you scheduled to. So first of all, you can schedule to Instagram, you can schedule to YouTube, you can schedule to TikTok, you can schedule to X, you can schedule to LinkedIn, and you can schedule to Pinterest. Did y'all know this? And there might be one more. I think I got them all. Forgive me if I missed one. I'm going to say that one more time. You can schedule to Instagram. You can schedule to TikTok. You can schedule to YouTube. You can schedule to LinkedIn. You can schedule to X. And you can schedule to Pinterest. And if I missed one, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I got all of them. Okay. But if you have scheduled into anything but Facebook, tell me down below. Okay. Now, some of you may not have even known you could schedule to all of those. Okay. So here you have taken the time to download the video from your library, from your website, right? So Mary Kay, we have downloaded the eyebrow video, right? We can go to ScentShare. Did y'all know this? And you can schedule that to post many other places. Okay. But for those of you who are like, please bring people back to my Facebook account, guess what? You can use Pinterest to get people back to your Facebook account. You want to see how? Do you want to see how you can get new customers? Do you want to see why your posts live on Pinterest for 6 months versus 24 hours like they do here? Okay. This is a game changer. I want you all to comment PIN if you're like, I need to know this. Michelle, tell me now. Comment PIN, put it in all caps. Okay. I'm going to show you how you can get your posts seen over on Pinterest. Get people, they can come to your Facebook group. They could come to your Facebook page. They could come to you. You can get them, bring them anywhere you want to bring them on Facebook. Okay. And those pin posts will live a lot longer on Pinterest. And in fact, you can use the same ones over and over again. I'm going to tell you how and why. And it is so cool. Okay. You guys, this is like, and you can do it all in ScentShare. Okay. So remember, we've already made it super easy. We've downloaded from that library, or we've made a very short, simple video cleaning the white stuff off the shirt. Okay. I don't want you feeling like you have to do crazy, hard, transitional videos or anything. We can do really simple. Remember, we're calling them short form videos. On Facebook, it's called a reel, right? On TikTok, you see what I'm saying? The general, but they're used on YouTube. You can put them on Pinterest, all kinds of places. Okay. Are y'all ready? Are you ready for a new idea? Because you guys, this is a game changer. Okay. But here's the thing that you have to understand. You're not going to pin your posts that just say, hey, there's a sale and a special. These posts on Pinterest live for 6 months. When it's a 48-hour special, it's not going to help you on Pinterest. You want to think about good ideas that people can use. The eyebrow trick, the taking this, putting it here, and then putting it, here, and then putting it here, right? That trick. Can you use that 12 months of the year? Everybody say yes, okay? Or hit the heart button, hit the thumbs up, okay? You have got to have ideas that people can then snag and use for months on end, right? And I'm going to help you with that. And we can help you come up with this on using ChatGPT and then using your post on Facebook. And then we're going to tell you one more idea because, okay, we're going to go to that in just a second. And I promised this, Melissa. Okay. The t-shirt idea. Okay. I'm going to explain that. I have not forgot you. Okay. All right. So let me show you here. So this is my ScentShare account. Okay. And I'm going to show you a post that I have scheduled. So I'm going to hit edit on this. Okay. So I'm going to show you, I have this cute little image right here, and it's a long skinny, it's a real shape, okay, or story shape. I find on Pinterest that when you do the tall skinny, something that's like a story or a real shape, that it takes up more space, like it gets more attention. Okay, this is showing it squared off just because that's how it's showing it. Let me see if I can show you what it'll look like in. I have a feeling. See here. Just trust me on this. This isn't the most important part. Let me see if I can get it to stop. Okay, so what I did is I put 10 awesome teacher appreciation gifts. I put that in the text, okay? This is where you are going to add a link, okay? This is Pinterest, remember, this isn't Facebook. Facebook, we do not put links in the text, okay? So you got to understand that, all right? Let me just close this here. Did y'all know it connects right to Canva? Oh, there's the X. It was hiding behind this other thing. Okay. So I made this image and it just says teacher appreciation, thoughtful and inexpensive gifts. Okay. You want a visual, but it could be your reel. It could be the makeup tutorial video. Okay. So we can drop the media here, right? I've put National Teacher Appreciation Day, 10 inexpensive ideas for teachers. Okay. Now, let me show you what I did here. Okay, I'm going to show you exactly what I would do. Here on Facebook, I made a Teacher Appreciation Day. What do teachers use and appreciate? Okay, so I made a post and people are putting comments on here for this. Okay, now I would form this just a little bit differently. I would probably put the ideas in the comments, or I'd say comment below for 10 awesome ideas. But the whole idea is I'm bringing them back to a post on Facebook. Okay, so you want to click on, this is called your timestamp. Right now it says 1 hour. It could say May 3rd, all kinds of things. Okay, and I'm going to grab this link. It's the link, the URL. You're not seeing it. You're going to trust me. I'm grabbing the URL from this post. Okay. And then I'm going to go back to my share account. Y'all following me? Okay. And then when I made this post, what I did is the link right here. Okay. This is where I put the link to my Facebook post. So you want a visual, you want a little bit of words, and then you just take them right back to your Facebook page. And then you're going to choose, you go down, you need to make sure you've connected your Pinterest account, and you pick the, it's not called a folder. You pick there's a word for it. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. It's okay. You pick the category that you want to put it in, and you could put it in multiple categories, and you save it, and you're going to do this once a week. Okay? You guys, this is a game changer. Do you understand? You're just using the content you made on Facebook. You can also put it on YouTube. You can put it in other places also. Okay? But the thing is that you're not doing is that you're not utilizing ways to take the content you made on Facebook and push them out in other places for them to bring people back to your Facebook account. Okay? Is this not just a game changer? Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you, those of you that have very, very, very visual products, okay? So like Katie, this is my girl Katie. She's with Paparazzi. She could literally upload a picture of her bling. She could put the link to where they buy it. She could put a description. and she could put a couple of those a week on Facebook. She gets like maybe 30 to 50 new releases. She could put the post to like the new release post on her Facebook page maybe once a day. But she wouldn't want to do 30 different pins in a week. That doesn't go over well with Pinterest. Anyway, there's strategies behind this. Okay. So I want to, are you guys seeing the vision here? Do you have any questions about this? Because I want, like, you're not going to completely understand that. I just want you to understand the big picture. Because this, I can't explain all of exactly how to do it in 1 hour, but I want you to realize your post on Facebook can live in other places, and those places bring people to your Facebook account. Okay. And these pins can live a long, long time. So let me give you another idea. Okay. Let's say you did a post, all my foodies, my Tupperwares, my Pampered Chefs, where are my foodies? Anybody that's a foodie. Okay. So let's say you make a post and it's summer salads, my 10 favorite summer salads. You could come into Scent Share and you could schedule a post, couple posts for Memorial Day, then 4th of July, then Labor Day, all for summer posts, but you change it. Great summer salads for Memorial Day, great summer salads for 4th of July, great summer salads for Labor Day, but it's all the same post. And you put a different image on it, you post it a different week, and you can literally use the same content on Facebook over and over and over again. With the eyebrow thing, you could literally use that reel over again, and you could be like, great looks for fall, great looks for your Christmas events, great looks for back to school. Okay. And you can literally use that same thing over and over again and redirect people back to Facebook. Okay. Do you see what I'm saying? You guys, this is exciting stuff, and it does not have to take a ton more time. And you can save in Scent Share the link to your reels that you put on Facebook, and then you can just put things over and over again. Okay. Isn't this so exciting? It's so, so cool. Okay. All right. Now, there's one more thing that we got to talk about, because this is a game changer times 10. Okay. So, y'all know on your Facebook accounts that Facebook just doesn't show your stuff back to your customers like they used to. Okay. There used to be a time where it mattered who liked your page, and Facebook would then show your content to people who've liked your page. They don't really care anymore. Okay, this is the hard facts. Let's just admit it. They may show something, that really cool eyebrow idea. Somebody else has been looking at eyebrows, so they show them that eyebrow tutorial, and then you start doing lipstick stuff. They never look at lipstick, so then they don't show your lipstick stuff. Okay, this is just how things are changing. If you go through Facebook and you click on something new, click on how to make pizza from scratch, click on how to clean your windows without chemicals, click on, it could be anything. All of a sudden we're talking in the next half an hour, all of a sudden you'll get 3 or 4 more reels on that. Okay. The algorithm changes like really fast. Okay. So because of that, we need to be uber proactive. Okay. We need to collect email addresses of people who aren't just customers, people who are potential leads. Okay, I want everybody to comment the word lead, Lead. Okay, you need to collect emails of leads, not just emails of people who have bought from you. And I'm going to tell you, this is the thing. If you have any control over talking to your leadership teams with your direct sales companies, please tell them to come talk to me. Okay. The thing that most direct sales companies do not teach you is how to get in front of new people. Okay. You need to have ways to get in front of new people and to collect their email address and stay in front of them using email when Facebook, Instagram, TikTok stop showing your content to people on that platform. Okay. I'm going to say that one more time. So, for example, okay, it's a thing called the lead magnet. Okay, We use a thing called Flowdesk, Flow, sorry, there's no W, Flodesk. So we're going to start teaching this in our, anyway, it's going to be one of our programs, but we're going to teach you how to collect email addresses of potential customers, not just past customers. And it's like, well, if you like the eyebrow idea, you may like the contouring idea. If you liked the cleaning the bathroom idea, you may like the cleaning the kitchen idea. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. If you like the summer salads idea, you might like the fall salads idea. Okay. So we are going to stay in front of people. And I'm telling you, I have had multiple clients. So my girl, Barb, I was telling you about. So first of all, I helped her to get her Facebook page revved up, share more good ideas. Okay. Then her and I talked about all kinds of stuff using ChatGPT to just share really cool ideas that people would like. Yes, I want that idea. Give me all the instructions. Tell me all the ideas. Send me the pattern, okay? Whatever it might be. And then she started using those on Pinterest. And in a month, she gets like 100 new email addresses and she gets new customers every single month. Okay. So sometimes you're going to use your link to Facebook. Sometimes you're going to use a link that you make when you create a lead magnet in a thing called Flowdesk. Okay. Now, there's other ones you could use. You might have something else. You don't have to use the same one that we're using, but we know this is where things are at. Okay. Email is absolutely not dead. Okay. But all the social media platforms are quickly changing what they're showing you depending on what you click on next and your customers click on next. So if you sell clothing and they just haven't looked at clothing for a while, your stuff's not going to pop up. But we can re-pop up. And the cool thing is, you know what? We send them an email and we're like, go look at my fall salad ideas on Facebook. Now they click on that and Facebook starts showing them the content again. So again, we're using email to send them back to Facebook. Okay. You guys, this is a win-win-win-win situation. Do you see what I'm saying? So you can use that link from Flowdesk in your Pinterest scheduling tools on ScentShare. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Okay. It's so, so cool. We'll talk about that in coaching, Katie. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Oh, Kim, we can totally help you with that. Okay. All right. So are you all seeing the big picture here? Okay. There are lots of ways to get people back to your Facebook account. Okay. And we really, really, really want to help you with this. Okay. We want you to realize that you can use content that's already out there. Now, my t-shirt girl, Melissa, are you still here? Melissa, say, I'm here. I'm the t-shirt girl, because I want to give you one more example of how this would work. Okay. All right, you guys, I believe in you. I believe that you can learn new things. I believe the energy that you're putting into social media can be used wiser. It is much better to have one good post a day than 5 posts that aren't getting comments. Okay. It is much better to have videos. Videos are being watched more than anything else than just text. Like, there's so many things to learn from this that really helps. Okay. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Okay. So I want you to understand that social media is not dead. Facebook isn't dead. It's just different. It's just changed. There's absolutely a way to do this. Okay. And it's so exciting to see how my friend's Barb's sales skyrocketed, how she got so many new customers, how life got so much easier just by using ChatGPT to make these simple, like, ideas. They don't have to all be things you've done before. you can use ChatGPT to come up with ideas that you're like, oh yeah, that is a good idea. I've seen that. They don't have to all be things you've done. Okay, this is amazing. All right. Okay, so what you need to do, so the video stays right here, you guys. It doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so if you haven't yet, make sure you've commented #queen, okay, to get our goodies. Make sure if you haven't yet, you've shared this out. We're going to be giving away to our share winner. So share this out, comment !revolution after you've shared. Porter, how many shares are we up to?
We were close to 40.
Keep going, guys, okay? All right, now lastly, okay, so let's talk about this. The thing I can help you with, okay? How many of you could make 2 hours in 1 week if I could help you create content for a month? How many of you could find a 2-hour block? Comment 2 hour. If you're like, what, Michelle? You can help me create all my content in 2 hours? Yeah, I can, okay? So comment 2 hours if you could find 2 hours in your month, okay? If I could help you create a month's worth of content in 2 hours, okay? So here's the thing. I can teach you how to use AI in the most effective way possible. I can help you write good questions. I can help you write good call to comments. I can help you come up with text for reels. I can help you come up with call to comments for those reels. I can help you come up with amazing ideas, because you've got to have good ideas to get all the social media platforms to show your content more. It can't just be show and tell. It's got to be, how do you get the eyelashes looking good? It's got to be, how do you get the eye shape right? It's got to be, okay? But use the content that your company is giving you. Let me know if you see Melissa comment. Okay? So 2 hours, this is all we need, okay? So I'm going to tell you, and you get to work with me. So we're on Zoom. I can see your face. I can hear your voice. You tell me what you're selling. I'm going to give you prompts. We literally do it in that 2 hours together. Okay. It does get recorded. So if you miss it or you want to go back and watch it, you can. But you're talking with me and Porter, and we're helping you. Okay. So what you need to do is comment the word #link, LINK. All right. Comment #link. And I'm going to tell you how to come work with me and Porter. And in 2 hours, we're going to help you create so many. Did you see how many cool ideas it made just on eyebrows in less than 30 seconds? Okay. Can you imagine how many cool little PDFs I could help you make? And then you're going to post that and make it available on Facebook. You're going to create posts. You're going to put it on Pinterest. You're going to put it any other place you want to. These are cool things that you can offer on TikTok. Like, it can be put all kinds of place. Okay. Oh, thank you, Amy. Y'all won't be sorry. Okay. You guys, this is so much fun. Okay. Okay. So comment #link, #link. Okay. #link, y'all. All right. Now in Messenger, you're going to see, so you're going to click on, you guys, I have made this uber inexpensive. Okay. So for $47 a month, you get to come work with me 2-hour sessions. Okay. So you're going to get to come work with me once during the month. And then again, you get to come again. And all the people who've commented on things, I'll help you close deals. Okay. Now, on top of that, you're going to get an amazing workbook. Let me see if I can find an example. Okay, this is an example. So this is my Valentine's one. You're not going to get that one. You're going to get the summer one. Okay. But every single month I send you, so it's digital. Okay. This is so you can see what it looks like. I send it to you digitally. So then you can copy and paste and you can use questions. This has so many ideas to help you sell more in that upcoming season. So like this one was all things love, Valentine's Day. This is even a good one to get now because it's also weddings, dating, anniversaries, those kind of things. Okay. But the one that you're going to get this upcoming will be all things, is it all things summer or patriotic? The next 2 months, it's summer and patriotic. Okay. Um, and it has tons of content that you can copy and paste and just schedule and send share. But then you're also going to get a whole list of AI prompts. That means we copy and paste and put into AI and tell them your company, and it will just give you oodles and oodles and oodles ideas of things that you can create really brilliant content on that will get people engaging with you, that will build credibility, that will build trust, will make your life so easy, and yet you look so smart. And what it's going to do is it's going to help you find new leads, and it's going to help you stay in front of your people. Okay. So those people who you do already have email addresses for, we can email them out these really cool ideas and be like, send it out to all your past customers like, oh my gosh, I've got so many awesome ideas on great summer lips. Okay. Or great summer salads or great summer travel tips, whatever you're going to do. Okay. You guys, we are going to have so much fun. And in these 2 hours on Zoom, we're going to get a ton done in a short amount of time. We are going to make it uber easy for you. Okay. You are going to post content that is going to change your algorithm. And we are going to get people coming to your Facebook page who you've never seen before because we're going to do this different. Okay. We are going to use these other platforms and the same content you already made for Facebook. We're not making new stuff. We're not reinventing the wheel. You can schedule it on all these platforms, any of the ones you want to, on Scent Share. We're just going to make it easy, 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 easy. Okay. Now you can do month to month for $47 a month. Okay. If you'd like to just go all in for the 12 months, you get 2 months for free. You get all 12 months for $470. Now, the cool thing is there's still payment options with that. You don't have to technically pay the whole $470 tonight. You'll see Klarna Afterpay, and you get some really cool bonuses when you buy the whole year. Okay. So comment hashtag link. Make sure you see that. Now, there's a couple things in there that are super awesome. One, I teach you some amazing ways to use Canva because we want to help you create really cute PDFs. We want to help you create really fun like fashion guides, all kinds of stuff. We're going to help you create what's called a branding kit. So there's an awesome Canva training that you can add to your cart. Okay. And then there's, what was the second thing, Porter?
Our momentum class.
Oh, okay. If you guys struggle with doing something for your business every single day, or at least 5 to 6 days a week, we have this amazing momentum class. I send you a video every day, and it's inspirational and fun, and it helps to keep your head in the game. Oh my goodness, it is such a fun class. Like, I get so much good feedback from this. If you have a hard time with consistency, this 30-day momentum class is just what you need, and you can add that to your cart too. Okay, so make sure you've commented hashtag link. Now, the first 10 people who get signed up for this, okay, we have a bonus for you. Okay, so you got to be one of the first 10. Okay, so I have this amazing class called How to Find New Clients using Facebook groups. It is the coolest class, okay? People who've taken this class with me were like, oh my gosh, I wish I'd known this now. So here's the thing about Facebook groups. When you go in there and post in Facebook groups and get people to engage with you, anyone who commented, those are actually people who are spending time on Facebook. Because a huge chunk of the people that you're Facebook friends with or liked your page aren't necessarily getting on Facebook every day, but there's millions of people getting on Facebook. You just need to make some new contacts. So we have this awesome class. So it's a $200 value, but the first 10 people who get signed up will get that class for free. Okay. So there's a $200 bonus. Awesome, Vanessa. All right. So get yourself signed up for our content creation. Okay, you guys, this will absolutely be a game changer. It is time to get excited about your business again. It is time to do something smarter and different. Okay, we can't keep doing the stuff we did 10 years ago. Okay, we can't keep doing this stuff like we have to do it different. Okay, this is so important to understand. Your business will absolutely change in huge ways. Huge ways. Okay, Kim, I'm so excited. Awesome, girl. So glad to have you. Okay, sorry guys. So just remember when you go down to the links, there's an option to buy 1 month, and that's $97, or you can do 12 months for $47 a month. Or if you want to get 2 months for free, you can pay $470 and you get a whole year. You get to come work with me 4 hours a month. Okay. Katie says, I'm already signed up and I love it. You make us work smarter, not harder. Yes. Kim, this is going to be so much fun. So much fun. All right, guys. So click on that link. Okay. Comment #link. Go to Messenger. Kim's my first one to get my Finding New Customers class for free. It's a $200 value. Okay. So she was the first one to get that. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you, Kim. So excited for you. All right. So comment #link, and we have 2 giveaways to do. So we have a giveaway for our live check-in, and we have a giveaway for a share. You guys, we appreciate you sharing so much. Okay, like we know people need this information, and we just so appreciate. Like I so badly want to get this information out, and I forgot to tell you. Okay, so these workbooks that we do, when we sell them a la carte, they're $97 a piece. And the content creation class is $147. When you do the 12 months and you're getting this workbook, it's a $247 value for only $47 a month. You guys, when I say I make this a steal, I can't even begin to tell you how much I make this a steal. Okay. This is a $247 a month value that you're only paying $47 a month. Okay. Grab the Canva class. You'll be glad you did. That one is priceless. That one really is a huge help. Okay. So grab that Canva class. It's so good. All right. And be one of the first 10 to get this, because we want to make sure you get in on that Finding New Customers class. Okay. It's so good. So good. All righty. Okay, so you guys remember, okay, let me break it down again what we're going to do, okay? We're going to help you create amazing content that gives people really good ideas, which that's what Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all the platforms want. So when you create this content, and the thing is, you can use stuff that your company's already made, or you can create your own videos. There's all kinds of ways to do this. Okay. And then you're going to post it on social media, and then we're going to show you that you can schedule it. Well, you can post it directly on Pinterest, or you can use SendShare to schedule it, which we love, right? We love our scheduler. But you can schedule it as a short on YouTube. You can schedule it in all kinds of places. Okay, does that make sense? So this is amazing, and this is going to get people. And here's the thing, you can put the link to your Facebook group. You can put the link to your Facebook page. You can put the link directly to a post. You guys, if you're still using a group and you want to build that, using Pinterest would do amazing things to help you build your group up. Okay. I'm telling you, you guys, this is so, so exciting. Okay. Like, this is such a game changer. And we're going to make this so much easier for you. So you're going to come and you're going to meet with us on Zoom. We do give you some recorded videos, but I'm there helping you. Okay. And so is Porter. So we can divide you up if we need to and make sure we give you plenty of help, lots of hands-on. We're going to give you the AI prompts. You're going to put them in AI. I'm telling you, the last 2-hour session we had, I had a gal, it was her 3rd month doing this. She said she created 3 months worth of content in those 2 hours. She goes, I couldn't believe how much I got done. In 2 hours, I created 3 months worth of content. She was so excited. Okay. And my friend Barb, who could not get any momentum on Facebook, is getting sales on her Facebook page. She's getting people from Pinterest every single day signing up for her emails. She's getting all kinds of new leads, and she gets new sales all the time. It's so exciting. Oh, so Cynthia, you got to do #link. Okay, #link. You add this to your cart, and then it will be a pop-up. It'll say, do you want to add the Canva class to your to the content creation training? No, you can, no, you can do month to month. I mean, if you do the whole year, you're going to love it because you save a lot of money, but you can do month to month, and you'll get the bonus. Hello, my gorgeous friend Kendra. I just love you, girl. How are you? You are glowing today. You're so sweet. My eyeshadow's on point. Well, thank you. I put a little more effort into it today than sometimes I do. You're so sweet. Oh, Kendra, you're so darn cute, lady. How are you? How's that grandbaby? I'm so glad to see you. So, Kim, when do you start? Okay, so you're going to get some information and some videos and stuff immediately. You should get it tonight. If for some reason you don't, just send us a message. We'll help you with that. Yes. Porter, can you see if Amy's still in that program? Yes, Amy, we will do that. So next Tuesday, right? Next Tuesday. Yes. 1 week from today, you will come and do our training to create content for the next 30 days. So 1 week from now, but you want to start watching videos and doing some of the pre-work. It'll be so good. Okay.
Amy, I will send you a message, okay?
Porter's looking it up and sending you a message. Okay. All right, and we are going to do, so make sure when you sign up for it, it'll ask you, like, do you want to add this? Do you want to add this? Make sure you just say yes or no. Okay. Just say yes or no. Yeah, watch for a message from Creative Success Systems, Amy. Okay. All right, you guys, what was your biggest aha moment today? Okay, tell me what it was you learned tonight that you're like, oh my gosh, What was your biggest aha moment? Okay. And can you all give Sinclair and my buddy Porter, my assistant, can you please tell Jennifer and Sinclair and Porter a huge thank you? Okay, tell them a huge, huge thank you. Katie is so sweet. Oh my gosh, I love you, girl. Investing in yourself is key. You invest in a business without investing in yourself and how to work with what I call the cliff notes, then it makes it easier for me to understand. It's just like having a cheat sheet when you are in school to take a test. We're adults and we're too busy to learn everything new every day. Michelle and Porter help give you what I call the cliff note version. You guys, this is the thing. Thank you so much, Katie. I appreciate you. You guys are experts in your area, whether you're a foodie, whether you're jewelry, whether you're makeup, skincare, whatever you are, you have your thing you're an expert in. I'm your social media expert. Okay. I want to make your life a lot easier. Okay. So come and work with us because we care about you. We have worked with Facebook forever. We watch the trends, we see what changes, we're always making things different. We want to make sure that you have the latest and greatest, that it's fun, that it works, that you get return on investment and time. We want you to feel incredibly excited. We want you to see success. We definitely want you to make lots of money. And we want you to find those people who need you. Isn't there something amazing about getting that customer that you whether you help them with their skincare, you help them with their hair, you help them with getting the right children's books, whatever it is, and they're excited and you were able to assist them and you blessed your family making money. It is just like the best feeling in the world. And that's what we're here to help you with. Okay. We care about you and your goals, and we really want to help you just take this to a whole new level. Okay. Oh, the sin share can be shared in so many places. How Pinterest can help grow your business. I love that. Using Pinterest. I'm so glad. Yeah, absolutely. Do monthly now if that's what works for you. Absolutely, girlfriend. No problem. Just come get started with us. We'll help you make more money and then you can decide what to do from there. Absolutely. Amy's aha moment was Pinterest. I love that. So get signed up so you're one of the first 10. Okay, you guys, this is going to be so good. Grab the Canva class. You'll be glad you did. Okay. Okay, let's do our giveaway winners. So our live check-in winner, you guys, thank you so much for checking in. That helps the algorithms, helps more people see the lives. And we hope you try that for your own business, okay? So drum roll, our live check-in winner is Becky Dowd. Becky Dowd. Becky Dowd. I hope I'm saying that right, and I'm sorry if I'm not. So Becky, if you're here, please let us know, and please give Becky a big congratulations. Okay, let me see. Porter will check Katie and send you a message. We'll totally find out. All right, awesome. Okay, let's do our share winner. You guys, we appreciate you so much. So again, make sure you've commented #link. Make sure you go and you click on that link, okay? All righty. So our share winner, drum roll, Miss Pamela. Okay, how do you say last name? Piche. I don't know how to say that, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'll slaughter it. Miss Pamela, I'm so sorry for not knowing how to say your last name, but please know I sincerely appreciate you sharing the love and getting the word out. I appreciate that so, so much. All right, you guys. All right. You guys, we absolutely love and adore you. We thank you so much for being here. Please, again, tell Scent Share thank you. Do at Scent Share, tag them, and say thank you so much for free trainings. Okay, so make sure you give them a big, big thank you. Okay, have you guys done that before? You do the at sign, you start typing in Cinch, and then the Scent Share page will pop up, and say, Scent Share, thank you so much for free trainings. Okay. You guys, I appreciate you being here. I loved your enthusiasm. I loved how you saw the big picture and the ideas. You guys, this is so exciting. Okay. We are so excited to work with you. Miss Kendra's in. Yeah, Kendra. She's got our training. You get the bonuses, girlfriend. Congratulations. You are so welcome, you guys. You're awesome. Thank you, Scent Share. Thank you, Jennifer, for inviting me. Okay, if you guys have any other questions, remember our page is Creative Success Systems. So I just put that link there. So you can click on that. You can send us a message, okay? But come and work with us, okay? Hopefully you've commented hashtag Queen and you clicked on the button in there and that took you into our messenger and got you the freebies, okay? You guys, we loved being here with you. Love meeting new people. Absolutely, I'm so excited for all of you. You guys, it's going to be amazing, okay? Super, super excited to work with all of you. It's going to be awesome, you guys. Life is good, okay? There's so many good things you can do. So have a blessed and amazing night. Thank you so much for joining me. Let us know if you have any other questions, okay? Lots of love to all of you. Let's figure out how to get people over to your Facebook account using Pinterest, okay? Bye, y'all. Mwah. Much love to all of you. Ciao, y'all.